Joining me now is attorney and former apprentice contestant ERIN Elmore. Nice to see you on this Monday, ERIN. Look, we're either disparaging these girls for not being prepared with the right answer, or we're giving them heat about this or that. So controversy in the Miss USA pageant aren't necessarily strange bedfellows. But this time around, especially with the debate we're having in the country right now, I want to show you some of the backlash this young woman encountered on, imagine that, social media. I think we have the tweet here. Miss DC was my fave, but not after that answer. Everyone has a right to health care. What do you make of the outrage, ERIN?
Well, cheers and jeers for sure on this one. Congratulations to her. She's a smart, educated woman, and that's something beauty queens aren't necessarily known for. So maybe she's elevating the conversation. She's an intellectual. She's got a government job. I think, conservative viewpoints are often met with harsh criticism, and we see that all the time. I'm a supporter of President Trump, and I see it myself, especially on social media. But as Miss USA, she's been in the spotlight, competing for the pageant and now winning. She's going to be in the spotlight. So maybe this is just time to take off the training wheels, and she's going to have to realize she's playing in the big leagues now, and there's going to be some criticism.
Well, and that's the thing. When you boldly step out, you are going to face the sharpest of critics, and you have to be prepared for that. And she was asked, first of all, she's allowed to have an opinion. She has a right to it. But it does make you wonder, is there a place for politics in beauty pageants?
I mean, if she has an opinion and she's educated about it, why not? I think anyone's allowed to have a political opinion. If you're registered to vote and you're a voting age, why not? But as I touched on earlier, I do feel that there is a conservative backlash in this country. Liberals are never met with such criticism for their views, but conservatives, for some reason, people think it's just okay to lambast them and criticize them and oftentimes be very harsh. And I think that's a conversation that really does need to be had.
What do you make of the equalism, feminism part of her statement last night? I have to tell you, that she is working, not just a mouthpiece for, but is working to get young women into science and tech, into the STEM fields. It sounds like she's really putting her money where her mouth is.
It's true, and those are male-dominated fields traditionally, so good for her for starting young girls out early and children in science and math, two very challenging fields. So she's really smart. She has a new platform here, and I think she's going to open it up to a whole new world of young girls, and beauty queens can be admired again because she's absolutely brilliant. So good for her for elevating the conversation.
Well, thanks for being part of this conversation here, ERIN. ERIN Elmore joining us today.